Today's horoscope, Capricorn March 17, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the moon transiting your sector of reputation and career today, you can feel the strong desire to be on top of managing your life. It can be a time of the lunar month to pay more attention to your responsibilities, both to yourself and others. Aim to be patient when following rules, and keep your goals in mind. At the same time, there can be a simultaneous focus on relationships. While it's a generally positive time to take the lead, you could feel torn on this front. Someone may encourage your confidence, whether directly or indirectly, or through partnership or interactions with someone, you can feel closer to achieving your goals. However, to get to this point today, you might first feel people are distracting you until you recognize their role in motivating you to be your best. You may feel like you're yawning a million times today. In fact, you may even feel like you can't get out of bed. This is because we are experiencing a pivotal turning point in the Mercury retrograde phase, the storm. This happens every time our cosmic messenger turns in direction, whether that's backward or forward. Even though many people worry about these periods, they know the universe is perfect in its design. It may feel mildly uncomfortable as we feel like nothing is moving. That's because Mercury isn't moving. Rest assured that better days will lie ahead. Just get through this one, and you'll be on the other side. Which commitment should you focus on first? You might need to create a pecking order once the moon in Libra squares Mars in Cancer and opposes Chiron in Aries. Usually, you can handle anything thrown your way, but today might be a rare exception when everyone and everything comes up at once. There might be pressure from your loved ones to focus on personal matters. You could also experience pressure from colleagues and clients. The best way to handle this energy is to create a to-do list with your urgent priorities at the top of the list. Your wounds don't always heal quickly. Once you feel burned by someone, you are likely finished with him or her for quite some time. On the other hand, you are willing to forgive and forget if a straightforward conversation settles the score. If you have feelings of misgiving about a friend, air them out with this person. Speak your truth and then decide if the friendship is worth saving. You will feel better about yourself if you find out for sure. Having a space to yourself may seem more important than ever today. Even if you have a family or share an office at work, claiming a place that is yours and yours alone can provide a necessary sanctuary. A room, your garden, a seat at a local coffee shop or even a large closet can all be places where you can be alone with your thoughts and feelings. This need can be enhanced on this day, so see about finding a place to make your own. Having the moon in your career sector over the weekend can be an advantage in more ways than one. After an eclipsing full moon that has just energized the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, there is no danger of life becoming all work and no play. While away from the noise of the working week, you will find it easier to hear yourself think. On the other hand, with your professional instincts and imagination fueled and after a friendly aspect to Pluto on the income front yesterday and another to Jupiter on the job front today, this is giving you a jump on the new working week before it even begins. With first Venus, the planet of love 14 days ago and then yesterday Mercury turning retrograde instead of returning to your romantic sector, this is not the delay it might appear to be. With the Sun not returning until next month, both were out too far in front and have turned back in order to wait. While the spirit of romance has just received a boost from the recent eclipsing full moon and is in safe hands, this also gives you more time to focus on the growing momentum on the relationship front. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy brings a wave of emotional intensity as the moon in Libra squares Mars in Cancer and opposes Chiron in Aries. You may feel like sharing your feelings is more difficult than usual, and interactions with others could feel slightly off balance. Whether you're trying to deepen a connection with someone new or feeling a sense of distance in long-established relationships, this planetary tension could make communication feel like an uphill battle. If you feel misunderstood or left out, know that you are not alone. Many people will be navigating similar emotions today. Rather than forcing connections or seeking validation from external sources, This is a powerful moment to turn inward and focus on yourself. It's easy to get caught up in the energy of wanting to be heard, understood, or reassured by others, but sometimes the best way to regain balance is to give yourself the care and attention you may be seeking elsewhere. When was the last time you truly checked in with yourself, your needs, your emotions, your personal goals? If you find that you've been prioritizing other people's expectations over your own well-being, today is a reminder to realign with what truly matters to you. At the same time, maintaining harmony in relationships is still important, especially if you want to keep things flowing smoothly in both your personal and professional life. Approach interactions with patience and consideration. This is not a day to act impulsively or let frustration take over. Instead of focusing on getting your point across or proving yourself right, take a step back and listen. Sometimes, the simple act of pausing and considering another person's perspective can diffuse tension before it even has a chance to build. There's a difference between ambition and an aggressive pursuit of success. Keep that distinction in mind, especially if you feel driven to push forward despite obstacles. On the bright side, if you are feeling particularly good today, others will take notice. Your energy is contagious, and those around you will naturally be drawn to your presence. This is a great time to put your best foot forward, especially if you've been considering making a request, presenting an idea, or seeking support for something meaningful. When your intentions are clear and positive, you're likely to be met with enthusiasm and agreement. If you've been facing challenges due to outdated conditions or systems that no longer serve you, this is an excellent time to find innovative solutions. Your ability to think outside the box and communicate your ideas effectively will be heightened, making it easier to navigate obstacles and implement necessary changes. The key is to stay adaptable and approach situations with confidence rather than resistance. Instead of fighting against difficulties, use them as opportunities to refine your approach. Direct your energy toward building something meaningful, whether that's strengthening relationships, advancing a personal project, or simply working on your own self-improvement. Don't allow yourself to be pulled into unnecessary conflicts, especially ones that drain your energy and do not lead to constructive outcomes. It's easy to get caught up in debates or power struggles, but today's energy urges you to ask yourself, is this worth it? If the answer is no, walk away with your peace intact. By conserving your energy for things that truly matter, you'll find that you can build momentum in ways that positively impact your future. Financially, this is a time to proceed with caution. If you're considering a major purchase or investment, take a step back and reassess before making any final decisions. Mercury retrograde energy is still lingering, which means that details may be overlooked, or new information could come to light later. If someone offers financial advice, don't take it at face value. Do your own research and make sure you have all the facts before committing. The more patient and informed you are, the better positioned you'll be for long-term success. As you move through today, remember that challenges are not roadblocks, they are opportunities for growth. Every moment of tension or uncertainty is a chance to refine your perspective, strengthen your resilience, and move forward with greater wisdom. If something feels off, trust that it is temporary. If a conversation feels difficult, know that clearer communication will come in time. The universe is constantly guiding you toward alignment, and sometimes, the best thing you can do is simply trust the process. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been feeling this cosmic energy in your own life? Have you noticed shifts in your relationships, emotions, or decision-making? Drop a comment below and let's support each other through this transformative time.